Ignorance is a crazy thing. Like, if you really think about it, ignorance is the root cause of most issues in like relations between people. When you think about race relations and like why people have stereotypes of certain people, things, it's because of ignorance. People don't know enough people to know how people are. You see a lot of, white people who just for some reason think that, certain things about black people, and then they meet literally like one or two black people, and then they just assume that those black people were just different, when in all actuality, you just didn't actually know enough black people. And the same thing goes for, black relations and, for with white people and other races. Like, I know a lot of black people who probably don't see anyone else who isn't black for days, or even weeks at a time. And if you do, you may not be interacting with them on a personal level. You guys may not be like friends. You may be like coworkers or just somebody you see every once in a while passing by, neighbors, things like that. But you're not actually forming those bonds that would stop that chain, like break the chain of ignorance from like seeping into your mind. It's sad. You can say the same thing about relations between men and women. A lot of men don't know enough women to actually understand issues that they go through and problems that they see. And even if they do know a lot of women or they're around a lot of women, they may not be like talking to them or like trying to really dig down into the root issues of like why so many women have certain experiences, or even vice versa, why men have certain experiences and why men have certain feelings. you know we're not even talking to each other enough. So it's just sad. It's and it's all deeply rooted in ignorance. And the good thing is there's a solution to that problem. You can actually just go out and get to know people and like start from within. Like start to just like break down your own ignorance on things. If there's something you don't know, don't make an assumption about it. Don't just go off of what you may see. Go out and experience certain things, go out and meet certain people. If you're, have certain assumptions about white people, you may just actually have to go out and meet more white people. If you have assumptions about Middle Easterns, you know, Mexicans or Southern Americans, Canadians for that matter, anybody, just meet them. We have the internet nowadays. You can literally, you know, form some type of connection with someone from all around the world in various forms. You may get into a chat room about a TV show that you may like, or like some type of fashion thing, hair thing, anything. And you're gonna find a bunch of people from a bunch of different, you know, environments, ethnicities, cultures, and you just have to kind of mix that in, into what you're doing, like get to know those people, see that it's not just like what you may see or assume or hear on TV, hear from people, you know, actually experience it for yourself and just break down that ignorance. So I guess that's what this video is about. Random video, just about how bad ignorance is and how it's one of the root causes for a lot of issues, not the complete root, because we all know capitalism still exists. So yeah, that's that, and bye.
There's no harm in saying